Hi, hello, good morning, and God bless to y'all out there on YouTube. Coming to you from my top secret bunker here at Lake 16. First of all, thank you and God bless to everyone who watches my videos. You're a blessing. Thank you to everyone who subscribe, who comments. You make this interaction awesome. And all my subscribers, God bless you. Thank you very much. I think of you all as my friends. Like-minded people need to come together. So, I want to talk just real quick today, quick update on the world. I haven't made a video in a few days. I work full time, been so freaking busy. I also believe in having a personal life and a social life. Both of mine are in total reset right now. But anyways, I've had a lot of stuff going on. And I also try and stay up to date on current events the best I can. And then I'm also working on a video, like a real video production quality with clips and slides and music and narration and everything. So I'm trying to do some stuff and make this channel something. God bless y'all, and thank you all for being here with me. So now let's get on to some news. We'll start with Europe. The Brexit situation. Theresa May is apparently, still trying to push for a new central bank deal. Yeah, like we'll get out of the EU, kind of, but we still need to stay into that financial system that they have over there. And they're not understanding this is a problem we're having all around the world is people are sick of the financial system, because just shit, dude, give me a chance to make some money, all right? I don't want to be poor forever, the working poor. So that's probably not going to go through lots of issues in Britain, in UK. The Yellow Vest protest has moved across the strait there. So that's interesting. And Macron, instead of trying to concede a little bit more to the Yellow Vests, he's cracking down. He's more arrests. They've given automatic weapons with live ammunition to the police. They're in Paris. They've got helicopters shooting tear gas. We Are Change is my primary source for information on the Yellow Vest movement. So there's that. And the bank run wasn't a real full serious bank run. If it was like a little bit thwarted. If anything happened, we're not getting word. There's rumors that some small banks have closed down in France, but it's not we haven't verified that yet. So, and then automakers across Europe have prepared to stop production for like the first week in April, so they can stockpile parts. And companies like Honda, Aston Martin, BMW, Volkswagen, etc., a few others, they're planning to stop production for a while so they can stockpile parts because they don't know how the economy is going to turn. Especially with that central bank deal that Theresa May is trying to pass in Britain. So, moving on from there, local economy, not really local, but I guess United States. There was a bill put in, proposed HR 25, House Resolution 25, to abolish the IRS, income tax, and central banking system. So there's another bill, another House bill that's in the works too. It was proposed a long time ago, though, to take the dollar back to the gold standard. Which brings me back to my final economic point. Well, one more, I guess. Fiat currencies all around the world are experiencing a dip. Australia, Japan, China, and everywhere. Venezuela, South America, a whole bunch of stuff is happening. And currencies, it looks like there's going to be some sort of reset one way or another, whether the banking system stays centralized or becomes nationalized, however it goes, we're experiencing a change. So which brings me to my last economic point, is buy silver, buy silver, buy silver. And I'll explain it really quick. Why buy silver? First of all, it's much more affordable than gold for people like me. Second of all, it's a better investment, I think, for anyone who's looking to try and preserve some sort of wealth or have some purchasing power after whatever transition occurs. Silver, okay, real quick. Traditionally, throughout history, there was a gold to silver ratio of 16 to 1, which meant 1 ounce of gold, about 16 ounces of silver, or vice versa. And then after the introduction of the Federal Reserve, then the central banking system, that ratio went from 16 to 1 to 30 to 1 or 50 to 1, right in that range. And then after Nixon's little fiasco in the 70s, that ballooned up. Well, I guess, I know I'm wrong. I take that back. That stayed just about the same. It was about a 30 to 50 ratio after the whole fiat thing, and it's been up and down ever since then. But now, in recent years, the ratio has gone to 80 to 1, which means you need 80 ounces of silver to buy 1 ounce of gold. That ratio is going to come back. That ratio, the old ratio, 16 to 1, existed because of the amount of gold that was pulled out of the ground versus the amount of silver that was pulled out of the ground. You had 16 ounces of silver come out of the ground for every 1 ounce of gold. But here's the thing about it is they both have medical qualities, medical attributes. So Pharmacia has been purchasing up precious metals, but they have similar attributes, which means that if you got silver, it could do a similar thing as gold, but they're getting it for pennies on the dollar compared. So more silver has been broken down for various purposes, as well as in electronics rather than gold, because producers can get it for a lot cheaper. So silver has been busted down a lot more, which means that ratio isn't the same. It isn't 16 to 1 anymore. It's likely maybe even half that. Maybe it's like 8 to 1. So this 80 to 1 ratio from gold to silver is going to come pulling back. It's going to come pulling back really hard, really hard. And silver owners are going to see a much greater increase, a much greater percentage of return for their investment than gold holders will. So buy silver. I buy from JM Bullion, JMBULLION, jmbullion.com, APMEX, APMEX.com. And my favorite producer of silver is Golden State Mint. They have some of the neatest pieces that I've ever seen. I haven't gotten as many of them as I'd like. Silver Shield also. There's a Silver Shield that has some beautiful pieces. So, hey, that's that. God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's stay positive and enjoy the ride. Amen. Thank you.